Hooker. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
On 1st and 10, Hooker. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
On 2nd down, Hooker. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Come on. Hey, Warriors, 70. Score on these guys. Ready.
They go play action with Willis. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks.
That's good for the Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play action. Willis. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they'll get this down to the 10. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
This is caught. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off, because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Come on. Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, but so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Willis will try again here after the pick 6. And that one going to be off target and incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up 2nd down. First carry here for Kenneth Walker III. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
This now a 3rd and 4. Here's Willis. Throw left side complete. That's Watkins. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll run for it. It's Walker. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And Walker once more. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 6. Willis. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Walker. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs. Willis now off play action. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
On 1st down, Willis. Throw out wide to Walker. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Walker. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Now Willis on 1st and 10. Looking right side, and it's complete to Watkins. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here as they go to work on a 1st and goal. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Henry is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Walker trying to get to the goal line, but he's going to be stopped just short at the 1. The 2nd down play not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. Quick throw complete. Touchdown! Chris Watkins. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And running with power here. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. St. Brown in motion right. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Here's Hooker to throw it. Finds Gibbs on a check down. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over at that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
First thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Hooker. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. Hooker to the air yet again. That is caught by Laporta. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Now Hooker. Quick reaction as he catches it off the tip. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Hooker's going to throw it. This to Laporta, right side. And the Lions are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. They'll run with Gibbs. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Throwing. Hooker. And in for the Lions. Touchdown. Jamison Williams from 6 yards away. And the Lions have taken the lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and get...
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 75 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point up and through by Myers. And we are tied at 14.
I think I'm fucking with it, dog.
Now as he sends this one away.
I don't know, son.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Looking to throw, Hooker. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across.
No, Josh. Oh, shit. Oh, wrong button, boy. Thank God. Thank God. That was the wrong button.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Man open left side as well. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Niggas open too. Open.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Jason Myers for the Seahawks field goal.
Myers' kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a
Say it
lot of
again.
time to try to put anything together.
What? That's stupid.
He's airing it out for Williams.
Come, that's pig.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation.
wanted to be a backup.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
So the
We'll
Patriots.
see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer. Well, so far, this game has gone the way the defensive coordinator had hoped. They've dictated things. They've not let them run the ball very well at all. They gave up a nice game there. I doubt it'll back off their confidence. They've played so well throughout this entire game.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Seahawks are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1. Off the option, that's complete. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he's across the track into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Kenneth Walker. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Myers connects on the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. There he goes, left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Probably me. It's me. I'm heavy-handed. So.
Back to throw, Willis. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. It's a play fake. Here's Willis. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Quills Watkins. already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Oh, Lee.
Extra point up and
you know that Texas nigga, that's your boy, people. The new when you training.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Yeah.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Yeah, for streaming.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right
Lee.
Right
I know how to do the YouTube. Jordan told him how to do the YouTube.
Out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the
he said,
move it fast. In addition, they need to
what is that, bro?
So
he said, you gotta like try to stream it from your phone first, or like from the computer.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Who was talking to you?
Hooker.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by David Witherspoon.
That's where the game comes in.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Here's Willis.
Damn.
And now this is intercepted.
Who is that? Who is
Picked
that?
by Emmanuel Mosley.
Shit.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
That was not cover 4, buddy. Okay.
Now Willis on 1st and 10. This is caught. It's Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal.
Jordan said he did it on the phone.
From the 10. Here's Willis. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker.
Where you from?
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And just shutting him off there. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. It's a game that they would probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves. But we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers.
I knew where that bitch is going, bro. I know where that bitch is going. Pick it, man. Please don't do that no more.
A minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Hooker. Going underneath. Gibbs has it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, Hooker. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
Trying to throw again here, Hooker. And my goodness, another interception. Keely Ringo puts it on. And the Seahawks are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend.
I just need 100 yards.
More
100
after
yards.
this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What's up, baby? Go get dressed. Yeah, go live. Huh? Yeah, I walked him, but you can walk him again. I gotta get that, what you call it off the call, his food.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And I think that one might have been intercepted,
Late
but
on
he
that
will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
Second and 10.
No.
Willis. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Now Willis to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be caught downfield by Pham. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Right back to the air with Willis. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Walker now at 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. To throw, here's Willis. To the end zone.
That's crazy, boy. That is crazy.
Passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly...
Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick, and the Lions are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance.
Come on, man. That's big.
Big in this 4th quarter. But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Matt Judon coming in from that outside linebacker spot. He gets him down. It's a loss of 5. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He opted to go with his scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
They'll go for it. Hooker.
Wow. Wow.
Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Here's Hooker to throw it. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Now Hooker. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Looking to throw. Hooker.
What the fuck?
That's Gibbs. And marking down way up close to the 40.
What the fuck was that?
The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
That's crazy.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
That is crazy.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, he bowls over it. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Come on,
Hooker now on 1st down. Flush down right.
give me that back. Thank you. Exactly what I needed.
Picked it up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the fourth. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head. Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve. Now a 1st down throw complete downfield. Really.
I'm ready for him.
28 yards. Well, they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth quarter. And that blitz coming, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now Myers for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss.
Take the ball.
Session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the... And now here is another interception. Picked off by David Long. Down the left sideline. He may go. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. The extra point now coming from Myers. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. Powering his way forward. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this? For a lot of coaches, Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for
Stop.
us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
You're not going to want that feeling.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Pick the ball, bro.
First down, that's knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. And no panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Hooker now off play action. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
Really?
They hold everything, and timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stops.
Good shit, Fern.
The city always a little extra excitement for week one and one of our early window games here in week one on a